Hello, everybody. We will get started in a few moments here as more people come on in. All right, guys, just another moment or two, and we'll go ahead and get started here. So it'll be a fun one. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started with our announcements for the week, and more people can join us when they're able to. We've got about 10 nice announcements here, and we have Steak Bar as well to update about the campaign. So the first big announcement is that collection vanity URLs are now live. So if you do have a collection on Stargaze, you can assign a name to it and you can go to it in the URL directly. That's a very nice feature. The estimated wallet value is also available on your profile. This is roughly takes your NFTs and multiplies them by the floor price to give you your wallet value. Playable games are now highlighted on the front page. So those are Horizons Unbound, Small Game, and Pixel Wizards. We have three banners scrolling past there. If you guys have a playable active game, reach out and we'll add you to there as well. Stargaze is also now available on Trust Wallet, both on mobile and desktop. So that gives us reach to millions of more people. We do currently also have a campaign with XDeFi, StakeBar, and Kado live right now. With StakeBar, that's to decentralize the network by restaking at stakebar.io. And XDeFi is to try out their wallet. It's a Galaxy campaign, so you can stake 1,500 stars, verify your Stargaze name on Twitter, and get the Stargaze stars holder role on Discord, which you also need to vote for projects. We do have a new page on the website, which is the latest listings page under the trade section. So it gives you a little bit more of a field of view on the latest listings. Some big marketplace updates are we have a menu for tags, list view as a default, and static covers now. So a little easier in your eyes. We do have marketplace. We have a marketplace migration for 1.6. This will allow you to buy an NFT and send it directly to another wallet. So like a friend of yours, all in a single transaction. There is a Commonwealth proposal up for the OHO Oracle, which is a USD Oracle. This will allow you to price your NFTs in USD and receive stars for them. That'll be all done on the back end. The proposal should be on chain next week. And then the community vote will be active on Monday. You can submit your projects now. I believe we have 6 at the moment. Right now, we'll get an update from the decentralization campaign with StakeBar.
Hello. How's everyone doing? Hope everything's doing great. So, yeah, we've made some progress. We've made some progress toward decentralization. I want to share that we've since the start, 4th of August, the overall Stargaze score is from 70 to solid 76, which is very good progress. And the major fact why this change happened is that we've managed to change the Nakamoto coefficient of ISPs from 1 to 2. So kudos to validators like Kopsbeat, Ramu4E, Orang GB, QB, Blackhawks, and others that made the change from Hetzner to different internet service providers. So this can be happened. And so this is it. Then the validator Nakamoto coefficient, which is, so let me get back. The ISP change is the second part of the second milestone. But now we need to focus on validators and Nakamoto coefficient. So the validator Nakamoto coefficient, we've increased quite a lot, but we are still at 13 with a small gap till 14. So I just want to really emphasize and really, encourage everybody here to use StakeBar, restake your stars with the validator Nakamoto boost, so we can reach the 14, which is the first milestone, so we can unlock the first set of prizes and we can decentralize Stargaze more. And another thing that happened is few validators managed to increase their score to 100. So I just want to mention them. It's because it's like the change is usually from 50 or so So Rami for E changed from 59 to 100. Staker House from 59 to 100. Stake Angel from 52 to 100. Pampos from 69 to 100. So these are big changes, and all these validators, they are improving the overall score of Stargaze, the overall decentralization of Stargaze, which is amazing. So we are on the journey to milestone number 1. Check the milestone on the in the previous Stargaze tweet. It's almost complete. Just need a final push. So let's get together and push this centralization of Stargaze and unlock the milestone number 1. This is really all I had to say about the Stargaze campaign right now.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we're still the highest, I think, Nakamoto coefficient of the chains you guys track. And milestone number 1, 2 random delegators will win $400 off stars. And milestone number 2, 3 random redelegators will get $500 in stars. And anyone who participates using StakeBar between now and Monday, right, will also get a badge.
Yes,
So
that's correct. And the as we discussed last time on the Twitter space, there's really no cost on your end. It's like StakeBar, there is no fees. It will create decentralized portfolio for you. It will support the Stargaze chain, in the goal of becoming the most decentralized chain in the whole cosmos. So this is really just like win-win situation for everybody. So I just want to encourage you to check out stakebar.io, connect your wallet, restake few stars, the more the better, and support the campaign, support Stargaze.
thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Yeah, we love decentralization here, and that's why you guys are all here as well. Thanks for the update, State Bar. And now we'll go and hear from our projects for the week. I believe TrekoLabs, you are up. Just as a reminder, you need to be on your mobile device to be able to speak. But I have invited you just to give you a heads up. Let's go ahead and hear from ANYO right now.
Hello.
Hey, Sammy, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm good. Semi-alive only though. I'm a bit tired, but I'm good. It's been a long summer.
Yeah, I know. I think you just were flying back from the Philippines. Did you happen to meet Apello Luna there?
No, actually, I was supposed to meet him. I went to the island where he is, but he wasn't in a good state of mind or a good state of heart. So I couldn't meet him actually. He's going through some emotions right now. And those are the emotions. I mean, that's what he's using for this collection that we're doing, which is called the Bond series. But it's so heavy for him that he can't, or he doesn't want to. He's not in the right place to sort of meet and be social. So he preferred to just stay on his tiny island and draw. Yeah, unfortunately for me.
Oh, yeah. So tell us about this series.
Yeah, so the Bond series, it actually is quite new, and we came up with it when the Stargaze team, when you guys asked us if we wanted to be part of the first open edition launch, and that's when Esos Luna already had a piece ready, and then he was telling me about everything that he's going through. And he said that he would like to make a series out of this. So the series there will be 7 open edition pieces. The one that we have coming up tomorrow is the 3rd one, Bond of Numbness, and so there's going to be 7 total. And then there's going to be some perks for people who own all 7 after that. And the first one lasted for 7 days, and then the second one lasted for 6 days. The third one now will last for 5 days, so it's 1 day less each time. And then the price is increasing by 50 stars each time. So the first one was 200, now the second one was 250, now it's 300. So the next one will be 350. So yeah, that's it. Each of these pieces in the series deal with one emotion or one state of mind or state of heart or whatever that Esos Luna is going through, and this one is numbness.
These are, it's almost like the stages of grief.
Almost, yeah, maybe, yeah. He's going through. I guess that's what he's going through. Yeah.
Are these pieces, were these pieces made like at the initial start, or is he making these as he goes, like every other week or so?
Yeah, he's making them as he goes through the emotions, but they're all almost ready now. I think he's done with 6 of them. There's one left, and then there's gonna be a 8th piece, which won't be part of the open edition. That's gonna be, we're gonna do something else with that last piece. So he's almost done with these.
Okay, great. Yeah, I see. There's a lot of masks in these pieces. Do those symbolize anything specifically?
Yeah, I think they symbolize just how he is trying to sort of deal with what he's going through, and he's trying out different ways of facing the situation. That's my interpretation. Actually, I can ask him to sort of. Well, sometimes I prefer not to have him explain. Actually, I could ask him. I could ask him just like if he has another specific idea. But to me, because there are masks and there are different number of masks in each of these pieces, and that's just how I interpreted them. That it's about trying different ways to approach, you know, the situation or how to deal with the situation.
All right. Yeah. Hopefully one day we'll be able to get him on and speak with him about all of this.
Yeah, one day.
So one day, maybe a pipe dream. So since we last spoke, we also have live auctions, and I know that's something that you've been wanting for a while. Do you plan to utilize live auctions anyway?
Yes, we are working on a new collection that I can't say too much about now, but that collection, all pieces in that collection, there'll be one-on-ones, and they'll all be auctioned. So we will let the market and the people decide what they're worth or if they're worth anything. So that's coming. We're working on it now, but I guess it will take another few weeks, 3 weeks maybe, before we can start revealing details about it. And hopefully we can do the first auction, yeah, in a month or so.
Okay, yeah, sounds great. Yeah, looking forward to it. Let's go ahead and hear from TrekoLabs right now.
Hi guys, how are you?
Oh, also, as a heads up, the artists on here, please feel free to pin your work.
Oh, okay. He's actually here with me right now, so yeah. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, with TrekoLabs, we've been on Stargaze for what, about a year now. It's our first featured project, and actually, in the past few months, we focused on game development, some simple games. We started with small game as a P2E, and now we are releasing our second NFT game. The first one was Flying Ducks, and now we are doing this one, which is a star merge. It's a sliding block puzzle. Like, it's very similar to, well, the concept is very similar to 2048. Sorry, I think most people know about this one. And yeah, so we're doing that, but in a Stargaze themed, a few other things. We actually polishing that now, trying to get it ready to go. But we already have a stable version, so should be good for tomorrow. That's basically it. We are also the creators of Small Dogs and Flying Ducks. The game Small Ducks, sorry. And actually, the game started as it was just like something I was checking, because I'm the developer of the team, and I was checking a few projects from when I was learning how to code. And then while we were working on our next collection, but we'll be talking about it later or in another meeting. And so we decided to actually, since it was something that we had pretty much done. We just had to integrate with what we wanted, and change a little bit with the Stargaze theme. And yeah, so that's how actually we got the idea, and we thought it would be nice to put the collections that we as collectors like as well.
Great. Yeah. You guys are focused mainly on gaming, right? Pretty much only
Well,
gaming.
not only gaming, but it's something that we started looking into actually. But it's not like our main focus. We have other ideas and other projects coming up. So yeah, but gaming is definitely something that I as a developer like to do. So yeah, definitely more games coming up also.
Great to hear. Let's go and hear from Apello as well now.
Hello. How you doing, guys?
I'm doing well. Welcome back.
Thank you. Okay, so as you know, Apellions will be the first collection from the Apello. Apello is an NFT tool kit, so where we globe like a set of tools that helps creators manage and grow their communities, such as sales trackers, volume leaderboards, holders, token gathering boots, per trade and per number of NFTs, and many other utilities. So yeah, we aim to raise this to launch this collection to raise funds for the project, to keep it up and running and add more features to the tool. Yeah. So as you know, Apello is a free tool for everyone. So we do not charge anything for both like users and also creators. So and we aim to keep it this way. So it's going to be available, and it's now used by over 150 projects, which is good. Yeah. Regarding the Apellions, so this collection will have like 3K NFTs with more than 250 trades. Yeah, we have around 26 one-to-ones. They will be all mintable. We have collabs one-to-ones that we shared some of them already on our tweets, and we have also special one-to-ones, normal one-to-ones, not a collab. Yeah, so those opinions will be upgradable NFTs. So the thing that we aim to bring now, which is something unique and we never saw it in Stargaze now, so which is trade trading. So with Apellions on the Apello app, you will be able to let's say you have you mentioned one of the Apellions. It looks like super good. You love it and everything. You love the weapons, the shield, the helmet, and everything, but you wanted this opinion with a beard, but the one that you have, it hasn't a beard. So what you can do is you can trade a trait with another guy, maybe with SARS or whatever. So you guys go both to the app and you can switch those traits, okay? Or you can just buy it from him, and he will get the basic one. So yeah, so then you can upgrade your NFT to be with the style that you are looking for. So yeah, so the goal here is to bring traits trading. It's not just trading NFTs, but you can now split it into like trades. You can now trade if you have like a super rare trait, you can put it for sale, and people they can buy it and upgrade their own Apellion. So yeah, this is it for Apello.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, so you've got different features. How has your journey been on Stargaze since you started? Because you guys have been here for a while, and you've also built other tools as well.
Yeah, man. Like, I love the vibes here on Stargaze. Like, since we joined Stargaze, like, we aimed like to be like the top one tool for all the NFT collectors here on Stargaze, and we keep building. We shipped many tools to the Stargaze community, and yeah, we are also working on other tools. Yeah, and we're still working on other tools to help people more, and to offer utilities to the whole ecosystem. But yeah. I really love it. Yeah, what you guys doing and how guys you ship quickly, and how like every week we see like new features, new improvements, UI improvements, new features, new smart contracts and things. But yeah, I really love the communities, the vibes and everything. It is so good. It's the base. Like you can either by numbers or by the community, you can tell that it's the best. So it's the best in all the cosmos, and you guys doing a great job. Keep it up.
Yeah, thank you very much. I also, want to remind people that we do use your bot in our Discord server as well. So thank you for building that. We use it ourselves.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you.
Right now, if there's any questions from the community for any of our three amazing creators, please request to speak and we'll get your questions answered. Apello, has your team grown since we last spoke or since you started on Stargaze?
Yeah, we added a community manager, and also now we have a front end developer, which I can see here with us in the call shifty. So he's also with us now. But yeah, so a little bit, but not that big.
You guys are growing.
Yeah.
Right. Treko, are you a one-man band or do you have a team behind you?
No,
TrekoLabs?
sorry. Actually, I'm another person. So we are not only one guy. I mean, we like right now we are in the same place. So they in here.
Yeah, I'm back now. Sorry, guys. Was making some tea.
No, hey, yeah, you guys are both there. Great.
So what's that you're talking about?
Oh, well, I was wondering, yeah, if you guys, it was a one-man band, if there are two of you guys or more. So it sounds like there's two right there. So, like, what are the roles and how did you guys meet?
Actually, we met at university. We started a computer science program. Actually, neither of us finished it, but Ganja was there for what 1 year or something. I went up to the last year, but anyway. So yeah, that's where we met. We are two people. The dev, El Capitan, and Ganja is the artist. Yeah, basically we're just two people for now. We are maybe there is a friend of mine who's a developer that might join as well, but yeah, we're still talking about that. And yeah, we need to actually increase our group because we're getting too many ideas and not many men work. So yeah, gotta work on that.
Great. And was your first foray into NFTs on Stargaze, or did you guys have exposure elsewhere?
So for him, yes, but for me, I already launched a collection on Polygon first. That's where I met Jinxtu from the What Squad, and he invited me to know Stargaze, and then I came like aping her here, and now we are here.
Well, glad to have you guys building here. And do you guys have any advice for any first-time creators on Stargaze?
I would suggest like to meet everyone that you can. Like you never know when this person can, like help you or be around when you need and this kind of stuff. So make connections. This is the biggest advice I can for sure.
Yeah, you guys work with a bunch of other projects as well, and even for the puzzle, right? You're featuring other projects.
Yeah, like we thought we would be cool, like to have other collections as well, not just like about ourselves again. Like the people already have like small game and small flying ducks game about like our small universe. So we thought that would be cool, like to put other collections that we like as well.
Great. Yeah, and what were some of the challenges to launch on Stargaze this specific collection?
I think it's about like getting everything done in time. Like since we are featured, we have like specific time to deliver things. So I think this is the biggest issue since we already have like other jobs, so like ERL jobs. So we have to manage our time like to deliver things on schedule.
Oh yeah, I know how that goes, and this is also another good opportunity to thank Sirkin and Stardy for helping all of
A
the
lot. Story is
projects
amazing,
get
man.
in line. Yeah, she's the best, right? Are there any Stardies in the puzzle?
Yeah, of course. Like we couldn't let her out.
Awesome. All right, guys. Any questions for the creators or Stargaze right now? We've got a little time here. Any of the creators have any questions for each other? No? ANYO, I know you have a couple of pieces still left, I think in the part 3 collection, right? Are you considering
Yes.
maybe auctioning those off?
Yeah, we've been talking about it, and we were thinking about doing that, and then you guys asked us if we wanted to be part of the. Have the live auctions already gone live, and you already did that? What do you call it? The sort of launch thing for that, or that hasn't happened yet?
Live auctions are live, and we actually released it in Paris, like kind of doing that nebula. That was like the very first auction was a
with
piece.
Bad Key.
I don't remember that. Yeah, yeah. No, it was a spray. It was a live art piece that was auctioned off for charity, I believe. So those are all live, and the way it works is that currently on the front page, the highest bids get displayed. We're working on a different way to highlight other auctions, but yeah, they are live and they're very successful. People having fun. I mean, it's almost easy to get caught up in the auctions when you're trying to do some work. You know, you bid an auction, and the way it works is that the auction will get extended for another 15 minutes. So,
Right,
if there's enough people who are willing to keep on bidding, it could go on, another day or two.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, we've been talking about it. I guess we'll look into it, and maybe we do it at the same time as we start this new collection, which will be only auction. Maybe we'll do the part 3, together with that or around that time.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Also, you guys were doing like a game in Discord, right, with the Z Hunters or Z Creatures?
Yeah.
Is there any update on that?
So we did one tournament, which was a lot of fun, and the community really appreciated it. We're planning on doing another tournament, but the thing is, we're like, there's a lot of like back end work for the game master, so we can't run too many of those tournaments because it's too much work. I mean, one way would be to automate a bigger part of it, but we just haven't been able to find a developer to help us do that. So we will do one more tournament, and I don't know exactly when. But we can't at this point. We can't run the tournaments too often because it's so much work on the back end. But we will do one more, and we will announce the date soon.
Great. Yeah, I know a lot of people had plenty of fun with that. So yeah, I hope you guys are able to sort it out and maybe get a developer to help you with it.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Okay. All right, guys. Any questions for our comments for our creators at hand or Stargaze? Anybody? Yeah, it's gonna be a quick one here. TrekoLabs. Do you have any advice for people who want to create games?
Well, actually,
Like, where would people start? Yeah.
well, basically, first you need to learn code, definitely, or not. Well, you need code definitely, especially for connecting with. If you want to do a play to earn game, then definitely you need to study Web3 and blockchains, this kind of stuff. But games in general, yeah, definitely you need to. But myself, I'm not game dev. I'm actually a web dev, and so I do struggle a lot when creating the games because I don't have. I'm getting it now, but it's not something that I do for anything like that. So so the advice actually learn code and then learn. Definitely, if you wanna really get into game dev, then learn some or some actual engine and open gel also for web. So yeah, I mean. But what we're doing we're getting a few concepts from games that been around, like retro, been around for a long time. For example, small games has similar dynamics to that Dino Google game and many games like that exist even before that. Flying Ducks also similar to Flappy Bird, so we thought it would be cool to make those into Stargaze themed and themed by our colors as well. But yeah, there's not many places to run. You gotta learn how to code, definitely, and probably you need some know how to like. For example, me, I don't know how to draw or I'm not really good at it, so definitely need a Ganja that does the artwork. So in case you're an artist, you need to learn code. In case you're a dev, you need to learn some designing and some art graphics.
Yeah, so complement your skills maybe with somebody else. If you're trying to work on a game, it's good to have a team.
Yeah, definitely, because it's a lot of work, and plus it's like you have to play a lot, that because you need to test for bugs, and there are like some bugs that only happen in very specific edge situations. So it's also like at the beginning it's fun because you're like coding and you're playing a lot, and it's fun, but then at one point you get really really sick of the game because of the how many times you've played before.
Oh yeah, I know. I know how that can go. All right, guys. If we don't have any more questions from the audience, we can call this a quick one. Are there any final comments from our creators who are up right here?
Actually, I just want to thank Stargaze for everything, and especially the support is very nice. So it really helped us. Yesterday we're having some issues with saving score because we want to do some cool stuff with it. We're still gonna announce, but yeah, Stargaze was very very helpful. Everyone on the team, Hernanes and Serkan also, and everyone. So thank you very much. Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Cool. So just wanna ask a question for the collection that they are minting tomorrow, ANYO on TrekoLabs. So are they going to be a normal mint, or it's going to be a 1-to-1 or open edition?
It's actually gonna be an open edition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. One for the ANYO.
Sorry.
For the ANYO. So the question to the ANYO now.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Sammy's on. We may have lost him a bit.
Yeah.
um, but the ANYO piece will be an open edition, and it's in that series of open editions. I think is the Bond collection, right? The Bond,
Yeah,
the
Bond.
Bond series. So he's doing 7 of them, right?
Cool. So we have 2 open editions and 1 normal mint. Cool. That's amazing.
Yeah, one vending minter, and yours is how many? I think it's something like the 3333, right?
Exactly. 33.
Yeah, and they have been selling out quick.
Oh, sorry.
I said your collections have been selling out very
Yeah.
quickly.
Yeah.
All right. Great, guys. Well, if there are no other questions or comments, we can call this a space. Everyone have a great Fresh Mint Friday tomorrow, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you, team.
Thank you.
One.
Bye, guys.
Bye.